do you say?
We good.
Okay, cool. What are we doing? Let's see. You guys are walking through a dungeon, avoiding fights or having many.
Are we avoiding fights? It doesn't feel like
We're avoiding fights until we're ready to have them.
Strategically placing yourself so that you're ready for a fight. The important thing is you guys have killed 3 Garistros at this point, and a Lich, and a few other things that the Lich had a fun little puzzle involving a cup.
Still didn't level up.
And I don't know what you want from me.
to level up. You know exactly.
You should lower your expectations.
Pretty self-explanatory.
Right, like,
You guys had now taken shelter in a little crevice.
Garrett got so mad he just disappeared.
yeah.
Just so I remember correctly, y'all killed this Garistro?
We killed all 3 of them.
Yes. Oh yeah, you guys did take that in this one too. Yep.
Yeah.
And then you guys went nope, and went back over here. For memory's sake, y'all entered here. There were fire giants in here. You guys encountered a lich in here, and there's another door that y'all have not gone through or looked at here. So, y'all had in the corner, and we're going to attempt a long rest. So, we're going to attempt a long rest. Who would like to take first position? First watch.
I'll take first watch.
Okay. If you're taking first watch, I would like a perception check from you.
Okay. Better recall it, right? Gotta recall it with D&D Beyond. Because my laptop's all the way over there. That would be a 17.
17. Okay. Time passes. Nothing seems to happen. Who's next?
I'll take second.
Okay. You roll a perception check.
Do I have to pull up my own D&D Beyond?
You just rolled. You just rolled.
I think I may have left my dice out there.
I think you did.
There should be a dice roller on D&D Beyond if you need it.
Another 19.
Another 19. Time passes. No notes. And last watch.
Do you want to roll or do you want me to?
Why is one person rolling when 2 can't?
Because I was going to help you and give you advantage if you want.
I don't know. You might have better perception than I do. Mine's only a +2. So I'll give you advantage.
She uses the help action.
Mm-hmm.
19.
String of 19s, yeah, she's doing just like a little massage on Riker to try and get the tension out.
That is amazing that all 3 of you got 19s.
Yeah.
And with that, nothing happens. You all complete your long rest.
Woo!
Let's go.
But now I got failed. Yeah, it's so great.
So, what do we want to do? You have the one door that you know and the one door that you don't.
Do we want to go fight one?
Didn't we peek through the door?
We peeked the giant door.
You peeked the giant.
Okay,
The other
I
door
remember that.
you saw and went, we'll mess with whatever that thing is. There was a bunch of skulls and stuff on it.
That's right, that's
Yeah.
right. We went,
That was the Lich door.
Lich door had the skulls. Or, no, this door had the skulls. Lich door had arcane symbols.
Oh, I could have sworn.
And this door was just made of, like, iron.
Okay. Well, do you want to go unlock the last door or kill some fire giants? I feel like the last door.
Go kill all the things.
I'm with you. Bypass fire giants,
Okay.
if possible. If we don't have to fight them,
So you
don't.
Yeah, right.
We saw the damage they did to Kari. We don't necessarily want to.
No.
And we didn't notice any movement out here in the middle of the night.
No, you're very consistent with your 19s.
I don't like the way you say that. Okay.
So I imagine marching order is probably Gray first, doing some sneaky stuff,
No.
followed by
Kari.
Kari.
I'll be sneaky, man.
And then followed by Riker.
yeah, that's fair.
Riker, Tina, Mare.
Or would you want to be at the end?
I don't think it really matters.
Okay. So as y'all march around, are we stealthing? Is that the intent?
Yeah.
Or are we just walking?
I will stealth.
So for stealthing, let's roll some stealth checks.
Definitely be stealthy.
Guide
How do I use D&D Beyond to roll dice? Because I couldn't figure it out.
Amazing.
Click on the where it says stealth. You'll see the +6 if you just, or +7, whatever you have, +1,000,000, whatever you have.
Tap,
Plus 15.
tap the number.
Tap the number and it'll roll for you.
You distracted me. We'll say that.
Oh, okay.
That was teams.
Oh no, I get my auto attack.
Oh, Riker's like,
Okay.
oh, she's so sweet.
So you're 25,
Runs into the
22,
wall.
27.
Turns around to blow
27.
you a kiss.
20.
20.
4.
Riker's looking around, walks into a wall.
Yeah, like team's like, love you. And like, oh, bang.
She's so quiet you can't hear her, so he's looking around for it, and that's when he runs into it.
Okay. But thankfully the rest of you are fairly stealthy. So you work your way
Got
around.
1 to my stealth. And then got a
And-
1.
You don't see
Oh, my guidance.
anything. The piles of black ichor have
I love you for other reasons.
disappeared and burned away, as demon ichor is to do.
Don't we all?
So it is.
I hope you do.
There shows no like remains of the ichor being there at this point.
Cleaning ladies come through.
So as you guys approach the door,
Room service.
Hopefully they pay her well.
what do you want to do?
She gets to live.
Check it for traps.
That's like.
Yes, if it's trapped and locked, I want to check and pick locks.
Okay. Investigation check.
Like low is kind of the word.
I do think it would be funny for it to be one of those like they're super long.
23.
Okay. It is not trapped. It seems to have a lock on it.
Safe, but it's not true.
Not one that you can't.
Listen to the way he says his words.
You're having a hard time finding a way to pick the lock. You see that there are words written on the door. Riker, you know Abyssal and Infernal?
Yes.
Does anybody else know both? Okay.
That's a no for me.
Hey, wait. Don't you have a monk thing?
If I can hear it.
Has to be spoken.
So if I read it out loud.
Actually, that might work. DM.
Potentially, this is. Make a history or arcana check.
I'll actually. It's a first level spell. I'll cast comprehend languages so I can. It doesn't give me a sort of like the. I can at least understand what it
You
says.
cast guidance.
Yes. Always.
Thank you. 19.
19. Okay. I would say with the 19, this is. Which one did you do? History or arcana?
Riker doesn't know magic, so history.
History. Okay. This
Because
is.
I did comprehend languages. Can I do like an arcana check?
What is the terminology on comprehend languages?
You understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear.
Okay. So I would say with that,
You'll understand any written language that you can
Yeah.
see, but you must be touching the surface. And it takes about 1 minute to read 1 page of text.
Okay. So you can read. Okay. This is, I would say, Riker, with your history check. This is very ancient. This is old. This is script from a time before the Fiends were split between the Hells and the Abyss, back when they were just a collective. You would know that the Abyssal language uses the same script as Infernal in like the modern time, and you know that that happened because at one point in time the languages were the same, and when there's a split between devils and demons and the fiends themselves sort of went in their own way, languages also sort of split. This is from before that. So you can have like a phonetical type understanding of what it says. But I would say with your comprehend languages, you would understand. And honestly, I would say too, yeah, with your phonetical understanding and with your comprehend languages, what you get from this is it says something akin to source of life, taken from the dead, presented here.
Awesome setup. I just also love the, and I think this has happened a couple times in different campaigns or one shots of, you speak which languages? Okay, cool. You still don't understand this. Like, you speak both of them, right? Yep. It's over your head, bud.
The check allows for the both.
Yeah.
The both allow for the check. Because it's not just Infernal or Abyssal.
But I can't remember. I think it was either in this game or a previous one.
Probably, I tend to
Like-
do that a lot.
I don't remember. It's just been a theme for Riker or my characters in their language of like, yeah, I know all these languages.
You barely understand what's happening.
Butterflies.
So that is the terminology that you can extract from that.
Source of life taken from the dead.
And again, you are sort of reading it and you have like a phonetical understanding. So
Source of life taken from the dead.
So the
So,
soul.
is the source of life from the thing that is dead, or is it the source of life being taken that causes it to be dead?
It's the half-born.
Riker, the question is, would you say it? Because your understanding is phonetical. So would you say it? Because if you say it, I think your tongues of the sun and moon might come into play there.
Was somebody mind reading this out loud?
Yes. I mean, of course I'll read what I can out loud.
Okay. What is the term like? What is your understanding of what you hear?
1 second, sorry. That is touch of death, not touch of moon.
No. Okay. You kidding? I had to learn how to read my dad's handwriting.
You understand all spoken languages, and any creature that can understand a language can understand what you say.
Okay, so you understand.
Defined understand. We were just talking about keywords.
I think make it just a base intelligence.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Okay.
Better go back to the
See, sit right there.
intelligence. That's not intelligence.
Hmm?
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes, you can. It's actually a really common, it's connected to political movement.
Intelligence is, there it is.
I thought it was connected to Bob
21.
Wilder.
21. Okay. Hearing the phonetic, I think what you hear and then your interpretation of it, I think you get a less literal and a different understanding of terminology, right? Like it's just because you can say something out, like you get a base understanding. I think the channeling of the key through this, I think what you sort of translated as maybe something more akin to like the mover of life stolen from those killed, maybe given here, something like that.
This is on a block that I can't.
This is written sort of on the door. You see that there's a locking mechanism within the door, but there's some sort of, it's arcane in the means by which this is locked. Yeah.
Magic shenanigans.
Yes.
Yes.
Kari's contemplating this meanwhile, right here next to you, essentially having a fold the cheese. I don't know what that means.
I know what throw the cheese means. Dun, 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 dun.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's what it says.
I know that it doesn't. What does that mean?
So that's what you guys get.
Mover. So the soul maybe taken from those killed?
Are you all translating this like out loud?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Mover of life stolen from those killed, given here. Life stolen from those killed.
Well, it's a heart. Isn't it?
Was it the
Oh,
heart
that
or is
makes
it the soul?
sense. I don't like that makes sense.
What makes you think it's a heart versus a soul?
The
Life is not in the heart.
no, but lifeblood, moving life, the heart moves the blood through the body. It is something that can be stolen from the dead. I don't know, like
Seems like a. I'm not gonna say you're wrong. It just seems like there's a lot of additional context you're reading in here.
entirely possibly. And it,
It still makes sense.
No.
You
It
don't like
totally would be that because Wesley wants us to go fight fire giants, so we need a heart.
I didn't say
Does there like when
That was
we
a good
look
thought.
at
I
this?
didn't even think about that.
You mean tell me you don't have a heart in your bag of clothing already?
This isn't halberd, all right? Like,
I don't know
Or
what you.
Celiacs. Who knew what Celiacs had in that bag?
No, nothing grotesque.
We remember different bags of holding. When we look at this
I don't think
lock,
so.
does it look like a key is supposed to go in there, and does it look
No.
like there's something?
No, it looks like
dragon's teeth, dragon
This-
claws.
there's-
Mimic. Could
See?
mimic a heart.
I can't tell you. I don't know what you have. And so the way it looks is this door has many different like skulls seated in it, and looking at the door, you see that there is a spot that something could be seated in, but you're also not sure if it's something could be seated or something just recessed because it is just a bunch of skulls. So there are like pockets throughout sort of this door.
Is that cat? The supposed.
The biggest sort of
Go
cavity.
giant and just start shoving.
It's probably
Just drag in there and just shove.
about a 6-inch cube, maybe like an 8-inch cube.
Just keep pushing and you open the
So-
door outdoors.
Yeah,
It's a little secret dimension to it.
you know.
That's genius. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna text that
Kari's
to you.
gonna. Did we leave the lich room open?
No, the door closed.
These bastards were
Because
throwing bodies behind.
The queen's body was in there. I didn't check it for a heart. But
Was it
if
part of her loot vest? Does she have a heart in her inventory?
I don't remember y'all, cutting her open.
Fuck.
somebody can hold the door open for me? Somebody. I'll go check.
Lock the door.
Yeah, we're gonna go check the lich room.
Okay.
We're gonna prop the door open.
Okay.
Somebody's gonna keep watch, please.
Okay.
If you're gonna go check the lich room, make a. Make an Arcana check.
No, of course it would be. Okay, this sounds like negative.
So who? Wait, the lich room. Are we? Is a group going?
Kari and Mare went to go look at the lich room.
Congrats.
Okay, I probably went to.
Okay.
I guess.
16.
16. Do you want to make an Arcana check, Garrett?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and make one too.
Guidance.
Want to participate in game? 13.
Get myself.
Okay. You got a 16, Kari?
Because I forgot to guide myself.
I think when you walk in with a 16, you notice.
Just doing it again.
Make a perception check.
Uh,
With a 16, make perception.
okay. Perception is 28.
Okay. With 28 and the 16, you would notice, like, as you begin to walk in, faint, arcane,
Oh shit, we didn't find the phylactery, did we?
essentially faint runes that you realize crossing that is probably what triggered the door to auto shut.
But you are right, we did not find the phylactery.
Okay.
And let's just come back in 1 to 4 days.
And we took a long rest, so.
You know, 24
Kari doesn't know any of this, but well,
It's not
actually
been
Kari might.
24 hours yet.
This is an undead thing.
I would say Kari probably knows that there's a time limit on the lich.
Okay,
And so you haven't crossed it yet, but you see, like, then the door's gonna close, and whoever's standing in the door, hopefully they move out the way.
Is it like it's a wall, or is it like you can Mission Impossible around it?
yeah, I was
You
just,
see 2 arcane glyphs on either side. You don't see the beams connecting them, so you're not sure if it's just a singular or if they are projecting in like a.
I can solve all this problem. Misty step.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
So I try to Misty step to the other side.
Okay.
Does the door stay open?
Yep.
Cool.
So you misty step through
Uh-huh.
the line to the other side.
And I go check around for. I'm gonna check the queen's body first, see if she's got a heart.
Okay.
Give him my background as an assassin. I'm pretty sure I know where the heart is.
You would hope so. Okay.
In the foot.
She does not.
Okay. I'm gonna look around and see if there's a heart in a jar.
Make an investigation check.
Investigation. Investigation is +6. 14 + 6 is 20.
20.
Pretty 20, but 20 nonetheless. Please not that. Okay, thank you.
Do you want? Here, I'm gonna present you with an option. I'm present you with an option here. Do you want an option? Do you want a heart or a way out of this room?
It's a good question.
I'll take heart for 500, Bob.
Okay. So yes, you do find a heart
In a jar?
in a jar.
Okay.
As you grab the heart in the jar, door closes,
Did Mare get out?
were you standing in the door?
I was trying to prop it open.
Okay. Make a dexterity saving throw.
And I pull her out.
25.
25.
Dang, I don't think you need to.
Mary, you rolling forward or back?
Which way
Odds
does
or
the door
evens?
open and close?
Yeah, ask
And-
this. And
So as it's closing, you can either dive forward through it to be with Kari, or dive back where there's more room out of the way into the hall.
You can let fate decide.
I'm heavily debating.
Boy, hey, boy.
See, the last time Kari went off by herself, she came back very badly wounded.
She did come back though.
But
She
alive.
did come back.
you do remember that Kari has a way to walk through walls.
Yeah, I'm going to. There's a very minute moment of hesitation before I step back
Okay.
and let Kari do Kari's thing.
Okay.
Does the door close like quickly or
Yes.
slowly
it's a
enough?
snapshot.
Yeah.
Or let me rephrase my question. Do I have enough time to take a bonus action?
No.
There's the big.
Okay, then I
You
will-
you pick up saying,
Step back.
and you hear it go thunk, and you turn around and door's closed.
Kari's holding the jar going. Dang it.
You turn around, door's closed, and Mare's not in the room with you.
Meanwhile, Augustina was talking logistics with Riker about trying to use prestidigitation to lure the fire giants out. And here's the door closed, and turns around to see Mara's there and just like, you just abandoned her? Wow, Mara, that's brutal.
As she says that,
Wrong.
So Mayor and Freddie are standing outside of the room now because the way I had this set up was, in my understanding, Kari Missy stepped through the trap. Mayor was standing in the door, and Freddie was not quite in the door, right? Because Freddie couldn't go in the room unless Freddie could Missy step in, right?
That's
So
what I understand.
okay, just want to make sure we're all same thing.
Party.
can little galactic door open and I just walk through? 'Cause
Well, hold on. So.
I mean, just,
Well, hold
Kari
on.
does not want to stay in this room by
Well,
herself.
hold on.
Oh,
Need that
Kari
as a
went.
ringtone.
Shoot.
absolutely. As door slams, Heart moves. You turn around.
Wait. Heart moves out of my hand.
No.
I
You
took the heart. Okay.
move Heart. You move Heart. Door slam.
Gotcha,
You
okay.
turn around and see what was once faintly visible runes is now glowing in the full Mission Impossible red type of thing, and is now sort of moving. Make
Are
a.
you umbrella corporing this?
Do you wish to try to magic through the door? Magic through whatever's happening.
I would like to dimension door,
Okay.
which
I would like to
allows me
try.
to go 500 feet
Yes.
in the direction,
Yes.
and I'm going to envision myself on the other side of the door, and
Awesome.
You don't have to necessarily envision a straight line going to
No.
the other spot.
Does it
Yeah,
have
I
to be
know.
500 feet?
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. So what I would like for you to do is you need an escape out of this room. However that escape may be.
Okay, aim for like over there, so I don't have to go through the little laser light.
Sounds
I really
great.
don't like the way you said that.
You're in a room.
Uh-huh.
You need a way out of this room.
Uh-huh.
This room was housing a lich.
I forgot about that part.
So, remember when I said a way out or a heart?
Yeah.
So you go, I want to cast Dimension Door.
Uh-huh.
And your plan is to go through that wall.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's the plan.
I need you to make an Arcana check
Oh.
to see if you can time essentially your magic to go through.
Okay. So I'm guiding myself.
Okay?
Freddie, can we get the door open again?
Okay.
I kind of expected Kari to just like bound herself here. And she's not here yet.
Why did you just leave her?
Whatever.
Because she's so good at getting herself out, and I didn't know if I trusted her to be able to get me out too.
That's a fair assessment.
Yeah.
I get.
Yeah.
I'll
21.
get,
Self-preservation.
21.
I'll get the crowbar and immovable rod out of my bag of holding it. We'll start trying to like rip
Yeah,
open the
17
door.
plus 1 plus a 3 from guidance.
Okay, so with that, you see that there is this, as this sort of laser of arcane energy is moving down the wall. With the 21, you notice that as the rune is moving, there is like a hair second next to the rune where it seems like whatever arcane thing is on the wall, it sort of dissipates, right? So there's this odd sort of like, as it's moving, wherever those things are, for just the briefest moment, it is this, and then it comes back. So there's like this window. So now I would like you to make a dexterity check to time the casting of your spell to hit that window so you can get out.
So I'm sorry, what am I making?
Dexterity
Just
check.
a straight dexterity. As you are now trying to time the casting of your, you see what you have to do as this wall is moving towards you of what you assume is not a good time. You see just as this rune is going, these like sort of faint arcane flicks, and you have to time it to time the casting of your spell to land when that flicks, and you're aiming your faint portal to go through that gap in the wall.
Guidance.
Like the fan is spinning and you throw the ball through the fan.
Yeah.
19.
Okay. I'll miss.
Straight dex check, you said.
Straight dex.
Which I believe is out 20 now. It is. So that's a 19 plus 2 plus 5.
Okay. 19, 2, 25, 26.
Yes.
Cool. That's good. So,
Do I want to know what the DC was for this?
You only take half of the damage.
it was a scaling DC.
Oh, shoot.
The DC was 25, and then it got worse from there. If you hit a 25, it would have been 1d6. And then every point below that, I would have added a d6. So 24 would be 2d6, 23 would be 3d6. Scrolling down of force damage for you to get out. So with the 26, you come out unscathed.
Okay.
The heart come out unscathed.
Yes. So, Kari, you managed to time your escape ever so perfectly and bamf through the wall, coming out in safety with a heart in a jar.
The back of your robes are just a little
Little
thin.
stitch. It's like that scene from Resident Evil where the knife gets, it's her hair. Just,
Yeah.
Oh, she's over
she
here.
pops out, looks, checks her butt. Okay. Thank you for not being as mad at me as you were. Amen.
She's the one who sent the laser beams.
Yes.
So, for the second
She left
time,
me a way out. She's not completely mad at me.
for the second time of this journey, you have escaped from that room.
All right,
Do you
Kurt.
want to go back a third time?
No. Screw you.
Alright, you're right.
Like have a picnic in
I have a job with the heart. I have a job with the heart.
Oh! Hey, we can use that on the door!
That was that's kind of the point. Somebody take the jar with the heart away from me.
Casino will take it. Very comfortable with all this. Go over to the door, open up, and just sleep.
Kari's gonna walk around the corner, sit down in a little shadow, and just be like, "Thank you for not letting me die. Thank you for not letting me die. Thank you for not letting me die. That was so close."
She's like taking her out to put it in the door. She like turns to goes, oh, you see the extra ventricle? I think this is actually a dwarf.
Oh my god! No.
Okay.
She didn't have a fairy.
So as you place the heart in the door, you see the various skulls on the door their eyes seem to just faintly start glowing as you place the heart just out from where you placed it.
Sorry.
How they
trying
doing?
John's just like, hey, well, I'm watching YouTube.
No, I don't even know what's playing. Like, there's no video screen.
And then once the last skull's eyes light up, the door opens.
Cool.
And what you see before you is this map that I'm gonna go get.
Well done.
Da, 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 da.
Good job, you solved the heart puzzle.
Yeah, see, they have to have extra ventricle because sometimes they need to do a little bit of extra work to deal with any of the like potentially toxic things that are happening underground. And so the extra ventricle helps with the oxygenation of blood.
Do they also have a third one?
Kari's over there in the corner hyperventilating. I could use an
Yeah,
extra ventricle right now.
It's awkwardly oriented in the body, but they're short and stout, so it fits.
Okay. That one acts as an internal air tank. Doesn't have to be recycled on the regular. So as they're going, it just regularly keeps it topped off. And then if oxygen runs out,
Oh, it's not
Yeah,
like yours
exactly.
is so hardy.
Yeah, and so if they get stuck underground, like it's a cave-in or something, they've got a little bit of extra air to work with.
uh-huh. Also, fun fact, fire departments, like, they don't have oxygen when they go into a fire. They have air tanks.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
It makes sense.
It makes total sense, but I never thought of it until...
What is the difference? How do you have air without oxygen? Like
One
Well,
is-
well, it can't be pure oxygen.
Right. Okay. So
Oxygen is explosive.
Right. So it's oxygen mixed with.
Nitrogen
It's
and carbon and...
it's air. It's the stuff that we just
Atmosphere.
regularly...
Okay. So it's just straight up atmosphere.
So
Yep.
it's
Cool.
compressed air, yeah?
I guess. Yeah,
That makes
would
sense.
be my guess.
Because I mean, I would assume that's sort of the same thing you have to do with like scuba divers, because they couldn't have like pure oxygen either.
Mm-hmm. Just know that they can actually fill it up from the fire truck,
That's really.
I believe, so.
Gee, this looks
there's a map.
familiar.
I don't right no.
Hey, we found the portal!
So,
Does
I
it look
found
like
a
it's
portal.
been used?
I found a portal. I found a portal. Hey, hey.
so what you see as you come through
I'll give you a
is-
pickle for a portal.
No dying this time.
what you know to be the active portal. You know this is the main portal where the demons have been pouring through. You see blood stains on the floor where it looks like an attempt was made, and you imagine that's what happened with the queen. When an attempt was made to bring her forth, to bring Orcus forth, that failed.
Okay.
But
We never figured out how to turn those things off last time, did we?
nope. There's a room where they were forged that y'all avoided.
There's a room where they were forged that we avoided.
That's
Well, we don't know that.
Nope, you don't.
I did prepare a dispellation in my morning meditations today.
That might be useful.
And in that room, you see a large demon,
oh.
It's Bart.
and as the door opens, you see coming through the portal, sort of tearing his way through, a smaller demon of a similar type to one you have seen before. And as he arrives,
Nope.
Riker, you would understand as it's spoken in Abyssal, the Baylor turns and goes, "Your arrival is most fortunate. Entertainment has come." And so with that,
Here for Kari go.
we're
Open the
gonna
door and lock it.
Was it the same one that we fought earlier?
same type of demon.
Or I thought it would have been funny to do a rematch.
And with
Send
that,
him away again.
we're gonna roll initiative.
Oh, shit!
Y'all take down Bagas.
Well,
He's not backdraft, he's part.
the more things change, the more they stay the same.
I need this.
Like digital dice are doing pretty well tonight.
You might be
Okay.
checking these.
Over 20.
21!
I should probably roll these
23?
guys, shouldn't I?
24. 24.
So 24, 23, 21.
Is it- Maybe Mirror rolled a 22. Or not.
No.
That would have been kind of cool though.
It would have
Okay.
been. It is physically impossible
12.
for that
12?
to happen.
What did you roll?
4.
Okay.
But it's a great 4. It's the best
If
4.
I'm gonna roll a 4, I mean, this is not the worst place to do it.
And again, it's not bad for the healers to be.
What do? Close the door, lock it, and walk away.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
I
is an
thought we
option.
should try banishing them first.
I knew we should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque.
What's Albuquerque?
Okay. And so with that,
Sounds like some type of food.
Riker, you're up first.
That tracks. How close is it? Can I go hit sit?
That gets you within 10, 25 movement, gets you within 10 feet of the Baylor.
Cool. I mean, what could go wrong?
Okay.
$19.
19 hits.
Let's go.
Points of damage, 11 radiant.
Okay.
Go.
Do it.
41 total.
Yes.
11 is that's right. Okay.
Yes. 13.
13 will miss.
25.
25, that'll hit.
$29.
20.
4 radiant.
29. Okay.
Does it look like the radiant's doing additional damage to them?
No. Not doing anything additional.
Bonus action dodge.
Okay. Take the bonus action. You sort of take a defensive stance as you lay into it. Good opening round. Sort of
It's alright.
looks down and snarls at you. Kari.
Alright, that's a big beastie with a whip and a lightning thing. I'm gonna go for the little guy.
Okay.
Run in.
And banish him.
Actually really did kind of.
Okay.
How hilarious would that be?
I think it'd be fun.
But I don't know.
Lunch. Go home.
I don't know if if it has the ability to do that.
Just for fun, make a history check when you get right next to this thing.
Oh, okay. Can I guide myself or?
Sure.
Okay, we're not going.
Actually, no. It's
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, that's fair. You said history?
Yes.
That's a 14 plus 1. 15.
Perfect. You do in fact recognize this one.
Crap.
From a distance, you weren't sure it was just another one. But as you get right up next to you, you're like, I recognize that.
Kari, Yeah, what the heck? I don't know if it's been the next dawn yet since the last time we did a thing.
Y'all took a long rest. I'll say it has been. I'll say it's been
cool.
a new dawn.
Whip out the chime and ding!
Okay, so
On little wingy dude.
it needs to make a what?
It is a...
Charisma save?
What was that? Yes, Charisma DC 20.
That is a... Oh, wait, no, it's saving throws. Check that one. 23.
Dang it.
Silvery barbs.
Okay.
It needs to roll. Garrett, you've got advantage.
Hey, Joe. I don't know if I need to keep yelling, but I do. I don't know why.
We can hear you.
We love your voice.
21.
Dang it. It was a good attempt.
Yeah.
It was.
Garrett
Okay.
has advantage now, so.
I have
Oh,
advantage.
duh, it had advantage. Not that it matters, but okay.
You
That
have
one was
advantage.
higher, but okay.
The silvery barbs is, you're not gonna win again!
Your mom called you
You're
for
fucking
supper.
stupid. We don't like you.
Okay, I'm going to spend a key point and yeah, patient defense. Where's my key
Okay.
points? There it is.
As you run up to it and try to ding, it looks at you and just smiles as it is also remembering the banishment it was given before when it was killed. It now has returned.
Guess who's back?
With that, Freddy, you're up.
We are. Weird.
Yeah. All right. Man, this is cool. Can I get flanking with either of my friends?
Probably not flanking. You do have advantage because of the whatever Brenda just did. You have advantage.
Submissive Brenda. Okay. Well then, I'm gonna go. Who's been hit out of the two bad guys? The big one?
The Baylor, the big one.
King Chuckabubba? Alright.
Bowser with wings.
I'll jet through this real quick. Because arrow shooting is what I want to do. Use that. The +1 arrow.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit the hurt guy with the +1 arrow.
Okay, you want to move in or stay outside?
I mean, I'll get in the doorway
Okay.
and start advancing so I can get around behind him on my neck. Actually, I changed my mind. I don't want to. I want to keep advancing to get around behind him,
Okay.
but
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
go
gonna be
ahead
using
and
dash for a
cast
little while.
bunch of Manudi on myself. The one that full spell that's cool.
Mirror image.
Mirror.
Okay. Cool. You cast mirror image on yourself and begin moving your way around. Bonus action.
Does it give them disadvantage?
Hold on a second, let me- Actions. And I will bonus action flipping the bird.
You can dash as a rogue if you want.
Oh, well then, that's the thing I can do, you're right, I'm sorry. I will do that, I will dash, I will get myself
Okay.
prepared to slap it
Do
with a
other
sword.
things against him.
And I'm gonna go ahead and drop my 2 swords.
Okay. That gives you position for your next turn behind him, ready to go. Okay.
Thank you, Winston.
End of your turn, it is Marcus's go. At the start of his turn, all enemy creatures within, actually each creature, that doesn't matter for you, within 15 feet of it, which will be
Me.
all 3 of you.
Rob, what are we doing?
At the start of its turn, you each take 10 points of fire damage.
Rude.
And then it is going to make
I'm
its...
taking damage.
Yes, you take 10 points of fire. As you start your... It starts its turn, and you are next to it, as this fire aura within it. Being close to it hurts.
I like it.
Okay, and then it will... It's going to make a longsword attack against... You just hit it. It's going to make a longsword attack against you, Riker.
Let's go.
So let's use this one.
Disadvantage.
Just to let y'all know, I can hear y'all out of my TV, but I'm babysitting something on my stove, so I'm gonna keep getting up.
Okay.
Just so you're,
You put the baby on the stove?
Put the baby on the
Maybe we
stove.
don't suggest that.
What stove? The little glass stove in the microwave. 21 to hit.
That hit.
Okay.
Just hits.
cooking action figures. It's fun.
You rolled an 18, but then you had to roll with disadvantage. Okay, so you take...
As you do.
You rolled an 18 and I rolled disadvantage and got a 21.
Probably has like a plus 12.
Something like
You take 28 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
and that was ass. And 4 points of lightning damage.
that. That's right.
And then he's going to make, so as he hits down with his lightning sword on you, he's going to take and make a whip attack with his fire whip against you, Kari.
Is that, he doesn't need to do that?
Some people are just jerks.
For a 30 to hit.
That misses, right?
Sure.
Oof.
For 16 points of slashing damage. And 12 points of fire damage.
Ow.
And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh. Garbage. Okay, less garbage. Because I no longer have a negative on saving throws. 22.
22. You succeed and are not pulled towards it.
Oh, that's good. That's great.
Okay. That's gonna be the end of his go. Yes, that's the end of his go. Teens, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to. I'm gonna run in and go behind the door on the far side,
So in here,
and
right there.
Towards the baler or away
other,
from?
Oh,
other
I was
side.
gonna say that doesn't seem like teens.
okay.
Riker's like, we've talked about it.
The other far door, please.
Away from danger.
Thou?
So I
That's
will
a
go
good segment.
ahead
That's
and
good.
use one sorcery point to cast protection from good and evil on Riker with my flute.
Okay. So
And
you're
then-
concentrating on that.
My bonus action will be to do my form of dread,
Cool.
and that will be my turn.
That works. End of your turn. It is the hunter's turn. Hunter is going to.
No, I'm right there. No.
You are still in front of it.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yes, it is.
So he won't do what I was wanting him to do to get you out the way. Instead, since you're right there, he'll just attack you. So he's going to make his 4 attacks.
Why? That's so many. He only has the 2
Why
arms.
not, Jeremiah? Why not? That was pathetic.
Let's see here. An 18, which I think misses
That does
you.
miss.
A 24.
That hits.
And I need. Ooh, where am I? There's 1. I don't use these dice ever. Here's 2.
D3s?
Yeah. There's a 1 and a 2 on those dice.
Woo!
So
Keep it up.
that's 9 points of slashing damage
Ow.
as he hits you with his great axe.
You're doing great. points.
Uh,
That was 9 points of healing, not 9 points of damage.
he's going to make another attack. That's a 16, which will miss you.
Will miss.
And the last one. There we go. 26.
Yeah, go ahead.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. As he's going to strike at you with his claw this time.
Okay. Calm.
Protection from enables concentration.
Yes, you are concentrating.
Oh, okay.
26.
26. You are not paralyzed,
I tried.
but you do take 14 points of slashing damage.
Ow! These rules to cheat. We don't
Okay.
cheat.
Okay.
Stop rolling it!
He makes all 4 of his attacks, and then he's going to maneuver
Treat the DM like
around here, not leaving your range, but getting himself in between you and teens.
Oh, did bad.
Okay. At the end of his go, Mare.
Cool. I'm gonna come into the room first off.
Okay.
Um,
Just sort of duck in or go somewhere.
5% tax rate sounds just about right for you, right? Can you afford to survive? No,
How
proper
about
government?
government
How about 40%?
Not quite bloody.
Yeah, I also have to deal with government auditors for my grants.
okay. Teens hasn't been hit yet, and then
No, I'm
they
fine.
only took the 2,
Just
the 10
validating.
damage.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. We will go ahead
There we go, the
and
DVP
start
save.
things off
Yep.
with. What? Let's go ahead and damp out the wings.
Okay. Use your action to go wing mode.
Mm-hmm. So that'll be
You
my
have wings?
action.
I have
I'm
wings
going
too.
to fly on in and can I get flanking? Do I have enough movement to get flanking on the guy with Kari?
Is your fly the same as
Yep.
your walking?
Yeah, I would say that gives you flanking.
Awesome.
Appreciate that.
Okay. That's movement, action, bonus action.
Bonus
No,
action.
stay there.
We will go ahead and. You're not quite bloodied,
No.
but it was still fairly hefty blows.
Oh yeah. I'm no longer in triple digits.
Okay, we'll just toss a second level healing word,
Okay.
which
What's that?
You said we can use the new.
Yeah, so if you're using 2024, that would be 4d4. Because essentially, it's instead of 1 at each level, it's 2 at each level.
Right.
So healing definitely got a major boom.
Yes, it did.
Yeah. Okay.
I like.
So we will toss that. I'm being superstitious about my dice today.
Go for it.
I don't blame you.
Um, 21 points of healing.
Nice. Nice.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Then I will go ahead and action surge,
Okay.
Nice.
and we'll take my attacks on
Okay. Make your 2 attacks.
the Mace of the Divines.
Let's do it.
Got advantage.
At advantage. Okay, cool. 26 to hit.
That hits.
So that will be. He's a fiend, right? So he gets the extra 2d6?
Yes, he is a fiend.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. Plus the d8 from the not radiant.
Yeah, from your cleric class. Yeah.
Divine strike.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I like that. And then it will also take the 15 radiant damage from my radiant soul.
Yes.
So that will be 17, 32
32.
of damage on the first attack.
Nice.
Let's go.
And then second attack,
Just double that and again, 32. Don't even worry about it.
dirty 20.
That'll hit.
Oh, plus 6, because I didn't add my.
Okay. So that was just 32 radiant, and then there was
Yes.
6 of you going bonk, essentially. Cool.
We're gonna call that bulk
16
damage.
Well,
11
well,
plus
Picture
6,
a goose.
17.
17.
17 on the second.
Okay.
That's funny.
Okay. Good round. At the end of your turn, Backgas is going to use 2 legendary actions to use Fire Pulse.
No.
So everything within 15 feet needs to make a dexterity save.
Does that
Oh man, I'm
include
good.
You have dodge.
No. 15 feet.
I can't tell if I'm in 15.
You are. Essentially, the 3 that just took fire damage, it's you 3.
So there wasn't a save for the original fire damage?
No.
Is that correct?
Nice.
Okay,
No.
Just making sure.
Yeah, no, that's his fire, or that's whenever he starts his turn because you're next to him. This is his fire pulse.
Maybe we do pick different dice.
Try out my good old metals.
Yeah. Well,
He's getting ready to go Super Saiyan.
Okay.
That one would have been a lot better.
Okay. Garrett, what'd you get? I'm sorry, what was your dexterity check?
1-7.
17.
17.
71.
That is a fail, so you would, but because of evasion, you take half damage. So 16, you take 8 points of fire.
So I hated it. I'm sad.
25.
25, you succeed, so you take none.
0.
4, that's a fail, you take 16, reduced to 8.
Opening a bag of movie theater.
It's like pulling a band-aid off. You just gotta.
Yeah.
That
go for
was
it.
the end of Mare's go. Also at the end of Mare's go, the hunter is going to use a legendary action
No.
Rude.
and make a claw attack against you, Mare.
No.
Bring it on.
Kari turns around and is like, only one of you gets the legendary action.
30.
Barely hits.
I wish that wasn't true, but that actually is pretty much true. Okay, I need
What's
you
your
to make
AC
a
now?
Constitution saving throw.
45.
I don't have any bonuses or features or anything that will help with that, do I?
No, I don't think so.
Because this isn't to maintain concentration, and
Nope.
it's not. Okay, yeah, just an 18 then.
18. Okay.
Yes.
That is good, but you do take 9 points of slashing damage. Okay. That's
Weak.
their 2 legendary actions.
The Scourge
What?
Fighter is strong with this
And-
one.
Riker, you're up.
I hit it. I have flanking, right?
Yep.
Yes.
I moved to get flanking.
Okay. Boom. Okay, now you have flanking.
26.
26 will hit.
Decoys wouldn't have saved me from those
36.
AoE things, but
No, they wouldn't. They say from attack rolls. What was it?
36.
36.
Modified 20.
That hits.
37. $22.
22 hits. Oh, I forgot. Other features. Okay. For those 2, I forgot. We're going to start doing it now. Every time you attack with a melee attack, you take fire damage as well. So you take 8 points for the first one, reduced to 4. And 11 points reduced to 5 for those first 2. And the opening round, I forgot. Read all of your abilities.
35.
35 points.
Mm-hmm.
And you take 8, reduced to 4. Okay.
Action search.
Okay.
$22.
22 hits.
30.
You take 10.
Reduced to 5.
Yes.
26.
That hits.
35.
You take 15. Reduced to 7.
24.
24 that hits.
32.
You take 11. He's looking hurt.
Yay.
Woo!
And bonus action. Second wind.
Okay, nice. Alright, so as you unleash a flurry of hits against him, each one sparking fire against you.
I'm good looking right now.
All right.
Okay.
He's going to use his last legendary action to make a sword attack against you. For a 29 to hit.
Does that have disadvantage?
You didn't take dodge.
No, but she did protection from good and evil.
That's right.
Marriage.
28. That's a 28 to hit.
That misses. Go ahead.
Knowledge is what gives you disadvantage today.
Yes, I like that. That's good.
You take 22 points of slashing damage
Okay.
and 9 points of lightning. Okay, that was the end of your go, Kari.
Yeah, crap. Alright. So Big Baddie's looking hurt. Little Baddie is not looking hurt enough.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Get
Yeah. I've got advantage. I'm gonna take advantage of it.
Okay.
Kari's going to turn around, and as she rears back, as she pulls her fist back, a dark shadow of a blade kind of stays in place, and then she thrusts it forward into
Okay.
his chest. That is a 2 and a... I forgot that I have a plus 12 to this. So that is a 16 plus 12 on the other one.
That'll hit.
So, yay. So that is a D. We'll start with a D10. So that is 11 points of punch damage. And I have not used this one in a while, so I can't remember what it does. A whole lot of D10.
You like that?
I do like that. So we're gonna move these out of the way so I can get the other D10. And you. And you get a D10. And
You get a D10.
Everybody gets a D10.
Except for them.
Need more D10. We're reaching into the box. Use that one because we can, and that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay. Woo-hoo. Stay there. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, that's 10, 20, 25, 28, 30 plus half my monk level, which is 8. So 38 points
Okay.
of unresistible damage.
Nice.
Of the necrotic type. I can't get it reduced. And then I'm gonna hit him again
Okay.
because that sounds like fun. Okay, that is a. Oops. Go back to the hitty things. Say 25 to hit
Okay, that hits.
for slightly less damage this time. For 13.
Okay.
And we're gonna throw a stunning strike on that one just to see if it works. I don't
Always
think it
worth.
will.
Always worth the experiment. This is for science, Jay.
29.
I'm sorry.
29.
Yeah.
Silvery barbs.
Oh yeah.
$26.
Here it should be good. You got advantage.
Thank you.
Flurry of blows. 23
23 hits.
and 25.
Also hits.
That is a D4. That's not
I haven't used that for a while.
right. That is 11 points of damage and 13 points of damage.
Okay. Good stuff.
And I'm going
Good
to.
round.
Can I swing around just a little bit to where I'm like sidestep to where I'm out of the 15-foot range without leaving his range?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if real quick, just because it's hard to see the map from here,
Yep.
if Mare steps back into flanking, will that put her in the 15-foot range?
No.
Okay. Cool.
No. You'll be good. Okay. So you take one step to the side, sort of get yourself out of that fire.
My buns are roasty enough.
At the end of your go, Hunter's going to use another legendary action and make a claw attack against you, Kari. Oh, that's going to miss for a 16. Okay. All right. Freddy, you're up.
Weak.
You have flanking on the Baylor with Riker.
Yes,
Looking at all this stuff, I was trying to.
Good.
Yeah,
Grab desserts
be
real quick.
easy and with the mind red.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. Fuck 'em. Thanks, D&D Beyond Digital Dice. That was a 16.
Hey!
Actually, wait. If I come here to game log, I can see what you roll. A 16 will miss.
Yeah, I figured. That's dumb and stupid and I hate it.
Just check game log. You can see what he's rolling.
That's true.
Yeah, I think there's a couple where I was experimenting with this thing to see. I'll follow it up with rest.
Okay.
Yay, 23. Does that hit?
That will hit.
Is that 16
Yeah,
with
yeah.
advantage from the flanking?
No. That 16 was not with advantage from the flanking. So we'll call. Do you have the same to hit? You rolled an 11. We'll call that as your advantage. The roll you just did with Rest Dealer, we'll call that as your advantage because you have advantage because you're flanking.
Okay.
So you rolled a 3 and an 11. So we'll call the 11 that will hit on your mind rend.
Okay. I think you have to minus it by 1 because the hit DC think I'm lying, actually.
It'll still hit.
We're gonna count it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, it'll still hit.
Okay, so let me go to this thing.
11 plus your stuff will hit.
Okay. Sneak attack gave me 28,
Make a t-shirt.
and mind rend gave me 13 for the piercing.
41.
Let's go.
Yeah, no, that's just a.
And then you can tap the little dice down there in your bottom left, I believe. To tap,
Bottom left.
I think there's like you should be able to tap that and just select a D6 for your psychic.
Okay. Roll. 4.
Cool. Okay.
4 for. Okay, I'll add to my health.
So that was 17, 28, 45.
Nice.
Woo!
I did it! Yeah!
That's only the first one.
That's one sword strike.
I believe in
I'll
you.
follow it up with Rest Stealer.
Okay.
So the first roll is pretty nice. It's 26. Did I bother the other roll?
See if you crit.
Yeah.
Yes. It's even further. It's 29.
Okay. So that's just gonna roll the yeah, because you won't add your modifier to it.
Shit, hold on, because it'll be 2d6 because one is for the psychic, one's for the,
Yep.
the
Yes.
slashing.
Yeah, you just won't add your dex to it.
Boom, chakalaka. 3 and 2 for 5.
Perfect. Okay. Bonus action? That was your bonus action. You want to move or stay where you are?
Wrecker didn't move. He's staying for flanking.
Yep.
And punching.
You can.
Yeah.
You
I'll
can leave.
continue to flank as well and stab this man.
Okay.
I love you.
On initiative count 20.
How's he looking?
He's looking pretty hurt at this point. He is definitely looking hurt.
Very nice.
Gorgeous.
Okay. On initiative count 20. We have. What was that? That was a.
That was where something else walks through that portal.
Oh, jeez. You do this all the time. I never remember.
Text. See if she.
Okay, so they come in.
She is not here.
Back here. Okay, so
So far, the action is looking. It's
on initiative count 20, y'all see the portal pulse, and you see what looks like 2 pincer claws coming through, followed quickly by another set. As 2 Glabrezus
No! No, that,
Rude.
come
we have enough to
in.
deal with.
Rude.
As the portal that has been summoning demons summons more demons.
okay.
And it is
So, new objective: close the door.
and it is now the Baylor's go, so
Card is feeling a little surrounded.
10 points of fire reduced to 5. Freddy, you take 10 points of fire damage. Okay. Batgas is going to use his action to teleport. As he magically teleports.
Is
What?
this,
Sentinel
is
doesn't
this
do
a
it.
spell or a
It is
skill?
not a spell, it is a
Okay.
skill.
That's what I
He
thought.
can teleport 120 feet. And he wants to teleport to you.
No!
I'm assuming Sentinel is useless.
Yes.
Poopy.
Wish
As
I
the
was surprised.
super intelligent demon realizes what is going on. and wishes to stop that.
Wish I
Well, I don't
was
like-
surprised.
To complete this game.
And he used his action to teleport, so that is going to be the end of his go. Teens, you're up.
Get out of there, right?
Yes. Yeah. So
Yeah, high level demons can bamf.
we'll go ahead and going to dimension door.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back behind Freddy.
Okay.
Hello.
So you can cast Dimension Door and come where?
Ooh. Actually, before I do that, I want to do Eldritch Blast is a disadvantage because it's a ranged spell attack if I were to do it against him, right?
Yes.
We'll use Chill Touch then.
Okay.
Is that also ranged? Yeah, that is a ranged spell attack. Really?
Chill touch?
Yeah.
The fact that it says touch in the name?
It's also
It's not cold damage either.
yeah. Chill Touch is a terrible name for that spell.
What the crap?
It's Necrotic Hand.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Chill Touch is the worst name for that spell.
That was one of those go-tos.
It should be called Necrotic Hand or something like
Yeah,
that.
it should be.
Yeah.
Hang on, I gotta look real quick at my form of dread just to make sure I'm remembering this correctly. Because I think it requires an attack roll. Where are you? If you hit a creature, yeah. That's not how I wanted to do this. Okay, well. Yeah, we're gonna Dimension Door over where I said it originally, and then I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast against
Like
him.
over here?
Yeah.
Okay. 120 feet for Eldritch Blast?
Yes.
Pew, pew, pew.
11, 23 to hit,
23 will hit.
and he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Against Frightened. 26.
That'll save. 14 points of force damage on that first one.
Okay.
Ooh, I don't think it's gonna hit. 14.
14 will miss.
And I just have the
You have 3.
3.
You have Blast equal to Riker's attacks.
21.
21 will hit.
8 points of force damage.
8.
I think I can only do the wisdom saving throw once.
That is every time you attacked.
I'm double checking.
We just stay at home and lie around.
I'd love to stay home, but unfortunately that's not an option right now.
I'm going home, meow.
Once on each of your turns.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
So you use sorcery points to turn that into a bonus action, I imagine? Because you cast a spell.
yes.
Okay. So it's action, bonus action. Move.
So I'm trying to slide. I will. Actually, I'm okay with that.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Hunter's going to use its last legendary action to make a claw attack against. Then we're going to go against you because you stabbed it.
Okay.
30.
I'm up in its face and taunting it. It's still gonna attack him.
That stab hurt.
I mean, fair.
He also killed you once beforehand, so I don't know if he's worried about you.
Oh.
I need a con
Forgot
save.
about
I need a
that.
con save from you.
Okay. Oh, yes.
Resolves.
19?
19. You succeed, but you take 16 points of slashing damage. Okay. It is now the hunter. Actually, nope. It is the Glabrizu's turn.
No.
What do they
The
do?
Glabriz user got before the hunter.
Yes. Oh, hey, they both have this. Okay, perfect.
Garbage.
You're a problem. You're a problem.
I haven't done anything. I just protected my husband.
Some people.
Some people.
Some people.
The lowest intelligent demon on here has an 18.
Thank you for that information. I do
Don't
appreciate
do
that.
an intelligence save.
That's what I just heard too.
These are some hella smart.
I was
Creatures.
debating relative psychic glance, so thank you for that. That helps.
You're welcome, I guess. You're recognized as the healer because you did healing. Okay, the first one is going to start by using power word stun on you.
Would they know that? Because they weren't here. So are they?
That's true. I
Yeah.
haven't since they shut up.
Languages, telepathy. Languages, telepathy. Languages, telepathy.
Cool. So have they communicated with each other?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Just want to make sure. What'd they say?
Again, hyper-intelligent.
They're using power word stun.
Uh huh. So do you have fewer than 150 hit points?
No.
Okay. Well, there you go.
I'm not one. Never mind.
Okay. There you go.
We're not gonna throw that into the universe.
So the first one tries to stun you, and it fails.
Pathetic.
But we're gonna throw that into the universe.
It's going to move over here.
The scourge is strong in this one.
And the second one, seeing that stun failed on you, it's going to do no, that wouldn't work. When you introduce spellcasters, things get complicated.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What is this? I never use this spell because it's complicated, but now I'm gonna look it up.
Which spell is it, Wes? Maybe I can help you.
I don't think you can. I don't.
I'll never know if you don't tell me.
You'll find out soon enough. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I want to do listing. I want to go here. Spells. I want to go here. I want to type in C.
I don't
Okay.
think it'll work.
So he's going to cast it. 10-foot radius sphere. Sphere centered. So it's a permanent sphere for concentration. 10-foot radius sphere. Is this 10 feet? Nope. Smaller than this. I feel like I don't have a 10-foot sphere, and I feel like that always becomes a problem. Well, you know what we're doing. Interesting stirring. There we go.
Since you've officially decided to cast it, can you tell us what it is?
It is confusion.
Yes, I don't understand.
You will, my son. That was not long enough. You will, as you're a part of this confusion. So I need wisdom. I need a wisdom saving throw from Augustina and Faretti.
Oh my god. You gave it to me.
Just different dice.
Sorry, I had to take the action figures off the oven, off the stove. Wisdom save.
Yes. Oh, never mind. It is not a sphere. I went through all that effort. It's just a sphere when it's cast for figuring out who's in it. C'est la vie.
Just the word.
So,
And this isn't a frightened effect.
No. So wisdom save.
oh, okay. I wasn't sure if that changed.
Multiply number with the power of the internet.
Okay. What'd you get? 20? 20.
20.
That will succeed.
Yay, I'm successful!
Faustina?
That's some serious hoop earrings.
This routine again.
Go watch the action figure.
13.
13. You are confused.
Yeah.
So you cannot take bonus actions, actions, or reactions. And at the start of your turn, you're going to roll a d10, and we'll tell you what you do.
And then is there...
At the end of your turn, you can repeat the save. Alright, and then this boy is going to... You gonna run... Actually, you gonna go... You're gonna stay right there. You wanna stay right where he is. Alright, that's the end of the Glabrizu's turn. It is now the Hunter's turn. Hunter is going to make 4 attacks. He's going to make 3 attacks against... He's going to make 3 attacks. We'll see. Okay. First attack is going to be a great axe attacks against you.
Bring it.
24 to hit.
That hits.
For 17 points of slashing damage. Now you're below 150. Second attack is a 17 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. Third great axe we'll do against you
Rude.
for a 14 to hit.
That'll miss.
And
Consider that less rude now.
you know what? We'll do a claw attack against you, Mare.
Okay. Yes. Does it hit?
No.
Okay, then can I use my reaction to do the Scourge frontline defense and spend a Scourge point to parry the attack and reduce the damage by my weapons die plus my dex
From the first attack?
from the first one. It was 17.
Yes, 17 points of damage. And it had a 24 to hit. So that you parry the damage, not the hit, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yep.
So, and my weapons attack.
Scourges.
You're dope, man.
So it takes it from 17 to 12.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool stuff. That was the hunter's attacks. He is going to What does he want to do? You know, he doesn't actually hate where he's at. He's gonna stay there. He's gonna stay there. All right. End of the hunters go. Baylor.
How's the hunter looking?
He's not quite bloody. He's-
Baylor's looking worse.
Baylor's looking pretty hurt. The Baylor's going to use a legendary action to make a. How close are you, Kari?
Too far from whatever you're trying to do.
Yep, he's gonna make a whip attack against you. Dirty 20 to hit.
That will miss.
Okay. The whip flies out at you. You manage to avoid it. And that's the end of Mary. You're up.
Finally. Okay. Cool. So, where am I? There I am.
You are surrounded.
Just a bit. And shifting to get flanking would move me out of the Glibbery Zoo's range?
Yes.
I don't suppose there's a Scourge thing I have that would negate that.
Bonus action dodge.
Yeah. There were other things I wanted to do with my bonus action, though.
Totally fair. Just tell him to be nice and maybe he
You
won't
have
hit you.
advantage from silvery barbs.
That's right.
I do.
Yeah.
Cool. How far away is the big guy from me?
10 so feet, 10, 15, something like that.
Cool, so not directly abutting. In that case, I'm going to give, like, the most pitying sort of smirk to the hunter, turn my back to him, and fire a guiding bolt at the big guy. We're going to go ahead and do it at second level.
It will be at disadvantage, as you are doing a ranged spell attack while within melee of creatures.
I thought as long as I wasn't within range of the creature I was targeting, it wasn't necessarily disadvantage.
It's still while we're within melee of them.
Okay. You know, with advantage, I'm still gonna do it.
Okay. Just out of curiosity.
I'm gonna upcast it to third level, though, I think. No, we'll leave it second level. Okay. 21 to hit?
Nice.
21 to hit will hit, yes.
Yes.
Very nice.
Um, and this. Okay. So I don't get the Divine Strike, because I do still get the Radiant Soul.
Yeah.
Um,
Radiant Soul for damage or melee? Or just.
for the extra 15 damage.
Yes, what is the wording on that one? Just whenever you hit?
Once per turn, I can have one attack or spell deal 15
Cool.
in additional radiant damage to the target.
That'll do.
This is pretty good roll, if I do say so myself.
Let's go.
6s, 12, 5, 17, another 5, 22,
22. Okay.
plus the 15, so 37.
37.
Radiant damage to the big guy.
Very nice. Very nice.
How's he looking?
He's still up. He's still up, yes.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and bonus action second wind.
Let's go.
Okay.
And that's
You've chosen wisely.
does Kari could Kari move around to still be flanking with me without getting into too much of a pickle?
Yeah, now that the Baylor's moved, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Do you want to stay surrounded or no?
I don't particularly want to try eating any.
Well, I can get you out without it, just only if you want it though.
I'd be open to that.
Okay.
Let me do my healy dealy first though. Ooh. 9 on the die plus the 6. Cool. We're good.
Okay. End of your turn. Bat Gaz will use all 3 of his legendary actions
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bad.
to teleport.
Uh-huh.
Rude.
Didn't he already use one of his legendary actions?
Because he
With
did
the whip?
teleport.
You're right, he did. You're right, he did.
Hold on.
Good call.
Stay there.
In that case, he will. He'll use another legendary action to make a whip attack against you, Mare. 24.
24 hits.
I need you to make a strength saving throw.
23.
You succeed. You take 23 points of slashing and 6 points of fire damage.
Ouch.
Okay. It's the end of Mare's go. Riker, you're up.
Can we take a
I was gonna
bathroom
say,
break?
Quick break.
Oh yeah,
Because it's the
7 o'clock.
top of the.
Yep, that's actually
order.
perfect.
The button has been pressed.
Okay. Speaking of John Riker, you're up.
Yay! I move over to the Baylor that needs to die.
Kill it.
Let's go.
Okay.
Bring it down.
Space off.
24.
That hits.
Except Augustine's confusion thing.
I'm sure we could be friends.
35.
10 points of fire.
So from here, looking at the map, I can't see you. I have to look at the screen. I was like, where is she? Oh, there she is.
25.
Kind of pinned back there. Kind of pinned.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the second battle recently.
34.
I got myself stuck in a corner.
34, 10.
Honestly, it's pretty common for me.
Hold on, John.
Nobody puts Tina in a corner.
holding.
She puts herself there.
Exactly. Yes.
Nobody puts Gina in a corner.
Okay. And with that, let's go. This one's yours.
Also, metagaming. Crap.
Yay!
Is it stronger than what he already has?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just gonna start working body blows and cutting and striking, and then I guess I'm not within my 5, so I can't punch him yet.
Okay.
But
As he goes, you hack into him, and when that final strike hits, you hear what sounds like a hissing, and then there is a flash and an explosion.
perfect.
You are covered in ichor, and I need everybody within 30 feet of him.
I think that's everyone except Freddie and Tina.
Not you.
Hello.
But does it get his guys too?
Yep, it is everybody. Yep.
Let's go.
Everybody with that glide breezer, you two. Dexterity saving throws.
Let's go.
You know?
If it's reset.
I don't know what close is.
Sure.
That's my problem.
Yeah, yeah, true.
We'll try it.
Yeah, I mean, you've got Mort if you need him.
I used him.
It's this little voice in your head that's like, to the left, boss. On the left. Okay, no,
Other left. Other left.
I've always pictured Mort as either one of the angels and demons from Emperor's New Groove, or like Clank from Ratchet and Clank. This seems like a bad idea.
Okay. Nope. You never get to roll as many dice.
I think Mort is kind of like the logical one to get to the, okay, no, okay. Versus Dendris is just like, yeah. Like it's covered with blood and this little like symbol of the Moon Empress all of a sudden has like teeth and a tongue that's coming out to lick.
It's just so many things wrong with that.
Is this the point where we start counting at the same time you're counting?
This is Goku's spirit bomb right
3,
here.
7, 9, 4, 18, 1.
Funny, they're all max rolls. That's wild.
Oh. Okay.
Well, y'all.
At least one healer's not close up. She's just confused.
Kari,
Damage, I might not even go unconscious.
Kari blips out of existence for just a half a second.
That I am curious if like Kari gets any sort of like half coverage or anything because she's behind.
No.
I tried.
Let's see here. I need to roll dex saves for these two guys.
You're smart. You're not fast.
Okay.
Riker's slow. And not
Are
fast.
you resistant? You're resistant. That's gonna help.
Riker's exactly the speed he's supposed to be.
In this case, slow.
In this case, the Baylor's like,
And
"That's correct,
you-
he's slow." We're on the same page about this.
Yeah, that's but I think you're still gonna be up. That's good. Okay, dex saves. Mare.
Natural one.
Natural 1, 125 points of fire damage.
Oh
I'm still up.
God!
Okay.
That would be a 30. Kari blips out of existence for
Okay.
just half a second.
Yep, you managed to hide behind the hunter, who failed his roll, so he takes 62 points of fire damage.
Kari does that little Looney Tunes where she
No.
like
Yeah.
does
Yes.
the little
124. Half.
matches the form.
Yeah. Okay, and the Glabrizu also failed, but we'll take half because of resistance. You're not there.
16.
16 fail. So you take 125 halved to 62 because you're resistant. As the Baylor explodes.
I mean, yeah, he's gone, but also like, ooh.
Good job, you guys survived 30 d6 of damage.
I'm really glad I wasn't over there.
Right? Freddy's over there roasting marshmallows on the fireball.
He tried real close to be close to you.
I'm only close to one man.
One more turn and you would have been stunned, confused, right next to him. Would have been a great day.
Worth it.
Yeah, Riker definitely cut him down at the right time.
Yes.
All right. So Riker, you still have another attack.
How? I don't have any movement speed.
No.
Radiant Spear
Okay.
on the one that looks the most hurt.
That'd be the hunter.
Cool. 16.
16 will miss. Okay. Bonus action.